I find that crafts is a way of language that I can tell the story, and actually it's a beyond language because it's universal. Everyone has grandma, everyone has some memories about needle and thread or some textiles. I grew up on a foreigner street in Dali. Dali was quite early place that opened to foreigners. So my mom and dad was the first English tour guide in Dali. They opened a pub on the foreigner street, which equivalent Chinatown in the UK. My grandpa opened the restaurant as a tea house, more for backpackers back to 1986. And then they would teach my grandpa how to make a pizza, katsudon, steak. And then that restaurant just has this weirdest menu I've ever seen. Has Western food in Dali, but selling Western food for the backpackers. Last year I started the first trip. I bring the people from Europe, around the world to Dali to learn about those crafts from my grandma, from my family, from relatives in the village. But what happened is my family cried when those people left because they never thought people would pay that much money and time to come travel to learn the crafts from them. And that's the time I realized that's the deepest moment in my life, is I created a full circle moment. We're trying to build a little Dali in London. It's not the real Dali or Yiran unless they go there to see them by themselves. So when they visited my Dali Yiran, they cried when they saw my mom and my grandma. After the people visited my village, my family started to pay more attention. They want to pass those crafts on to a younger generation. So right now, my class for Indigo textile is Indigo by Shibori Stitch Resist Textile. I have to use a Japanese word because people don't know Yiran. But the good thing is when people actually come, I can tell them the stories. It's kind of one by one educating. It's gonna take a while. The Indigo crafts, very similar to Japanese, that over 1,000 years ago that brought to Japan, and then they developed their own style. But in 1980s, those Japanese scholars come to Dali and then they teach the local bai ladies their Japanese indigo dyeing. My grandma also do like teepee style, you know, like marijuana leaves. But all being infusioned. The bai Yiran nowadays, tie-dye, it's kind of combined all sorts of different culture together. Like even just from one craft, you can see it's like a river. You know, they flow into different places, but the river can grow corn, can grow rice, can grow wheat. They grow into different things and they bloom in their own way. Well, I think this one has to go back to Jenny Lau. She is a writer, community worker. She runs lunch club in ESEA Community Center, and also she wrote a book called A to Z Chinese Food, and it was a brilliant book. I really recommend it.